sneak up on this guy.
Can we sneak up and just hit him right in the nads from behind?
I didn't have my.
Oh!
Boom!
Oh, he's down. Look, we got like we got 2 critical hits, ball shots on that guy. Hey, there's a troll trophy. 2 critical hits right in the nads on that dude.
As long as we go to the spawn, the temp house, and get our well rested buff. Get on in, Trill.
It's so dark.
I mean, it's a really temporary shelter with a bunch of beds that people have claimed in here. You think we should maybe expand this place?
Maybe.
There's enough room here for me to put down another bed, but I need more wood.
I mean, then is there any room for anybody to fit in there?
You can make bunk beds.
I don't know.
Zoe, let's expand this. Let's get this built up and back. Like build just like a bigger box on the back side of it.
There's more Gwei dwarves. Gwei dwarves.
Gwei dwarf?
Gwei dwarves, yeah.
There's a tin deposit right here.
Yeah, we're expanding so people can.
Timber.
Ah!
Timber.
Oh my God! Thank God he said that too, because as soon as like Timber, I was like looking around like, wait, oh!
Okay, so how do you want to expand this out?
Just basically a bigger box on the back side of this here. Maybe even a little bit your way there, because let's see, 6. We can flatten this out just a little bit.
Enough.
Maybe have it kind of come this way, my way, or whatever like that. So a straight wall on this side. Now we can fix this. We can make this nice.
Like how we came here to farm up to the dungeons, and now we're building.
Timber.
Oh,
Ooh, you're good.
You didn't drop it on. Don't drop it on the house. I'm sleeping in there.
I might have nicked it.
so you think kind of like this?
Yeah, this is perfect. Something bigger that people can actually. Yeah. Oh God. Something that people can actually be in without having no room at all. Let's make this double core wood that you have on the back. Let's make that a fireplace.
Ooh.
Oh no, I was trying to make it a even taller roof, so this isn't like so claustrophobic. This is cramped. I feel like a hobbit actually.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I teach you something, you teach me something. How's that sound?
Never pet a burning dog. Never spit in man's face unless his mustache is on fire.
Oh crap! I've been recording for 3 hours.
But I just love the fact that this was supposed to be like an emergency shelter, and this is like the coziest place in the world right now.
Too bad you can't put like a couple of mugs on the table.
We can. Welcome back, everyone. Grime here, coming at you again from Valheim Online. All right, doing some carrot picking. All right, so since the last episode, I planted some carrots. I did some things. Now these are carrot seed, healthy carrot seed. Okay, I planted some carrots earlier, like last night, and I picked them and I planted them as carrot seeds, which it looks like they're still growing. So those aren't quite ready yet. They're healthy though. That's good to hear. So yeah, I've been doing some cultivating, and I'm gonna plant some more carrot seeds here because I want a lot of carrots if I can get them. I'm spacing them out. I know that there's like a little trick that you can do, like a 1 block wide floor tile to space them out correctly. I'm not doing that. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm just kind of planting these things kind of spaced out. Yeah, I had them in rows originally, and I think I botched it since then. So we're just gonna do that. All right. So in last episode, I built that portal out at the trader. And I mean, as of this recording, that episode hasn't come out yet, so people don't even know about that. So, unless they ran out there and actually saw it. So what I'm going to do, I think in this episode, is I'm going to start working on a portal hub for spawn. I think that'd be kind of nice. I had a lot of fun building that gazebo thing around that runestone over there. I think it turned out really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of stick with a circular design. It might be 2 stories. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a roof on it. I'm going to leave it 1 story, but we can always retrofit it, kind of adjust it later, to make it 2 stories if we really want to. So I think that it'll work out just fine if I leave it 1 story for right now, because we don't have too many portals leading all over the place. And really, as far as I know, there's only 1 useful one, and that is the one leading out to the trader itself. People are probably going to really be using that a lot. Now, I'm going to need a lot of wood to do this. I think I heard something terrible. Anyone want to go? Anyone want to fist fight? Oh, this guy did. Actually, I'm not going to fist fight. I'm just going to pop him in the face. And the food. Oh, I missed him. He went down a little divot right there. I can't hit him to save my life. Got him. So I think I'm going to head back to spawn, and I'm going to do I'm basically going to go over to spawn. I'm going to collect a bunch of wood, and then I'm going to get them. It's stockpiled up there, so I can just start building. Just go ham and start building. Probably put a chest down there. I'll pick out a spot. So I have to get from where I am here over to here where Spawn Town is, which isn't that big of a run, and nothing like what I did last trip all the way down to where the trader is. So I just got to run over there, and I'm going to pick out a spot once I get there. So give me a second to do some jogging. Let me eat some food so I actually have some stamina. All right, let me get over there, and I will see you guys at Spawn Town. All right, so I'm over here at Spawn. I finally made it over here. I killed a bunch of deer on the way. Got some food, you know, all that jazz. I don't actually need this head here. I'm just going to check that. Now, where, oh, where should I put a portal hub? I mean, it should be somewhat centralized, but I don't want to impede on anyone's space. Looks like here is decent. There's some boars in the area that I might have to clear out, but right here seems easy. It's like about to rain. It's about to rain or something, isn't it? Go figure. But yeah, I'm thinking this place right here on top of this little hill will be decent. All right, so it's rainy. I have to go collect a bunch of wood, so I'm going to cut here and go do that, and I'll be back with you, maybe with a little bit of a foundation laid out. All right, I think I'm just about ready to get started here. I just want to give you a brief update. I've spent about an hour or so collecting resources, and I got a whole bunch of core wood over here, and I got a whole bunch of, there's some fine wood in here that's going to become important. I also went and looted some stuff while I was out in the dark forest, or the black forest, and I got a bunch of wood. I got almost 3 chests full of wood, so hopefully that's enough. I'm going to have to kind of move this out of the way. I went ahead and flattened this area out. I'm going to make kind of a circular building, I'm thinking. But I'm going to have to get a little creative here because I honestly, I got a vague idea of what I want in my head here, and I'm going to try to spit it out here. So it's going to take a little bit of planning, and I'm probably going to have a lot of trial and error. So I'm going to do a lot of this off camera as far as like the laying out the foundations and stuff like that. But once I get something going here to show you guys, I will be right back. Okay, so I know the weather isn't all that great, and this stuff's slowly getting wrecked, actually, in the rain. But check this out. All right, I got this pattern going right here. It took a lot of wood, actually. I don't think 3 double chests was enough. But this is the design I'm going with. Nice circular design, actually, and it should leave a lot of spaces for different portals. Now, I do have to make an entranceway, so I'm thinking like right here. And this might work. So basically, the entranceway. Let me zoom back in here. The entranceway is going to have to basically be open so that people can just waltz right in here. So I'm going to have to tear all this back out, the stuff I just placed, and kind of fit this in a little bit better. I just need one of these spots open, basically, for the entranceway. I don't need to get any more fancy than that. These guys I'll fix up a little bit. In fact, I might be able to do that right in here. Oh, it's outside of the crafting area. I forgot, yeah. Trying to stay close to the workbench, obviously, while I do this, but like I don't really need much. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Somebody said shift to detach it. Yeah, it is kind of detached. I'll just do that. I'll just have it run right into the other sides there. That works just fine. Let's go ahead and get maybe a vertical piece in here someplace to kind of really kind of define the entrance a little bit here. I could make it also taller, I suppose. Got to rotate this a little bit. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah, it's a little janky because I mean, when you start building shapes like this, it gets a little difficult to line things up exactly right. So we're just kind of winging it. Let's go ahead and double this up a little bit and see if I can't do a little bit of that action on this side here as well. Not much to go off of. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, good. All right, so that creates at least a kind of an entranceway, and then I could even take these guys and continue them on. I just have to rotate them a little. Let's see if I can't connect them up here. Man, the connection thing on this is a little. There we go. Perfect. Got it. And that should allow me to. Is that in the right spot? That might be in the right spot. All right, let's go take a little farther look at this thing real quick. Running up to 59. There it is. Okay, that's good. I can create even more of an entrance there, but yeah, this is the idea so far as what I'm going with. Now, in here on the ground floor, this is where you'll have your different portals, and you can choose from. And basically, I'm going to put a roof on all this right now. Now, what we could do as we get further in the game, we have more and more and more portals all over the place. We could literally put like a staircase in here, or even on the outside, and create a second floor. That's the idea behind all this. But what I got to do now is I got to get like a rim around the edge of this thing here if I can. I could copy the same design I used at the bottom if I need to. And then we got to just work on getting the floor put in and the roof put in as well. And yeah, this thing should be just about done. It's day 100. And as I'm sitting here placing this this lip along the top of this, I'm hoping that the people in the server appreciate the portal room I'm working on. Because, man, this is taking a while. Holy cow. Getting this to place sometimes is a real trick on this part right here. Oh, there it was. That's what I needed right there. So I need to place one first so that it can go kind of on halfway on the inside. So it's a trick. It's a step, basically, to get this to work. I hope this all turns out all right. Because, man, not only am I blowing a ton of wood on this, but I'm also taking a massive amount of time. So, hopefully people enjoy this. I think that this build will turn out great when it's all said and done. But it's going to take a little bit of work to get this to look right. Let's see if I can't grab that wood. There we go. All right, I'm going to keep on. Something's not right here. Hold on one second. Something's not right here. There, that wasn't in the right spot. Okay, now it is, though. All right, I'm almost done with the ring around here, and then it's just about adding the roof. Now, I do want to actually add something in the center here, not down here. There are going to be support pillars down here, but I do want to add like a second floor to this that hopefully we won't need to actually go up. I mean, I said that I'd make it modular so that basically if we need to, we can increase the height of this thing. Hopefully we won't need to. I don't think we will. I mean, that's a lot of portals because each one of these spaces is a room for a portal. So I mean, there's a lot of room for portals here. But I do want to add some support beams in the middle here, and then kind of like another gazebo-like thing right up on top. That's what I'm thinking. So now to get these, how much wood do I have? Not a whole lot, actually. I mean, it's been a thing. It's been a thing keeping up with the wood. Now I still have another chest, so I still have some. It's not like I'm running out completely, but I got to start to be a little bit careful because I'm starting to get a little low. But if that's the case, no biggie. I'll just run and go grab some more. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? All right, so for this one, I think I'm going to go with this slope of a roof here. Let's see if I can fit this on here, or this is going to be a thing. This is definitely going to be a thing. All right, so this is my idea, all right? I'm going to do this, and now I got to rotate it. Now this should create a circular roof around this thing, almost like a Coliseum, actually. Oh, it's starting to get foggy, so now it's going to be terrible video quality. Almost like a Coliseum, actually. But it should look pretty interesting when it's all said and done. And then I don't know if I even need to slope it back. I mean, I guess I would. I mean, I could double up the slope. I might double up the slope, actually. I don't know. I'll think about it. Like I said, I'm winging it. This entire build, I am straight up just imagining it as I go. There's no tutorial for this one, folks. This is straight up from the imagination of Grimer right here. All right, I'm going to keep placing some of these things so that we can get this nice circular awning kind of thing going on in here. And then, like I said, this is going to be the roof. And then there's got to be some support pillars here in the middle where this connects to. And then on top of it is going to be like a little gazebo thing, creating this round building, effectively, that's going to have all of the portals in it. So, I don't know. If this looks like crap, let me know down in the comment section. But if you think this is looking amazing, let me know in the comment section also. And if you don't mind, while I'm building this thing, since I'm suffering through it, if you could leave a thumbs up on this video, that'd be amazing. And if you are enjoying this kind of crazy content where I'm sitting here putting myself through this pain, go ahead and subscribe, because there's going to be more in the future. It's bound to happen. So, alrighty guys, let me keep building here. And I will be back with you once I get a little bit more of this done. All right, I got the roof put on for this first part right here, and not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I kind of like it, actually. Like, let's take a big step back here and take a peek. I mean, I don't know how much I can zoom out to really get a good look at this, but I kind of like all of this. I like everything that's going on here. Now, this build is really coming along a lot better than I thought it was going to. I did adjust it. I originally was going to put the portals here in each one of these spaces, but then I realized something, that when you're going to be placing a portal, like in one of these spaces, you can't actually line it up right. It's going to be crooked, so I was like, what about in the middle? And then it works perfect, okay? So that's what it's going to be. I'm going to have to add the supports down here because obviously this isn't quite right, or raise the ground up or something. I got to do something there. But this is coming along really nicely. It totally looks like almost like a marketplace, actually. I think this looks fantastic. All right, so I got to doodad up some stuff still. I talked about putting like a gazebo thing in the middle, and I still might do that, actually. Because if I do that, I'm going to have to probably add the supports right here, actually. Right here, where these things are. Because that's probably going to be the thing that makes the most sense. Plus, on the outside here, this does look more like a coliseum than anything, which I think looks fantastic. But I wouldn't mind there being, like, external supports, kind of like, because you know how all these buildings are like A-frame looking things? Like, they kind of slope outward. I wouldn't mind having a couple of things like that here, kind of anchoring this down so it doesn't look so round. If that makes any sense? I mean, I do like how round it looks, actually. I don't know. I'll experiment with that, and maybe I'll throw that idea out. I'm not too sure. But so far, this looks amazing. I do need to work on the floors in here, too, because I do want to actually get, like, the trader portal put in, at least, so that people know what this is for. Maybe put a sign out here saying, courtesy of Grimer, here's your portal hub. It's the P-hub, not to be confused with the other P-hub that's on the internet. Maybe I'll put that on the sign. But this is all I have left for the core wood, and then I still have a single chest full of that and a little bit of this. So I still have some wood I can mess around with, but I do have to put the floor in here, obviously. Not to mention, the ground actually could remain ground, I guess. Doesn't really have to be anything else. I mean, I can just move some grass in here and call it a day. I have the cultivator on me after all, so all right. Let me do some more work in here and see what I can turn this all into. I mean, I'm loving this build so far. All right, check it out. How cool is that? I like how the sun's coming through here too. Like, that looks amazing. All right, so I went ahead and added these little support beams here, kind of separating up the areas because I kind of needed. Like, I could do something here. I mean, maybe. Let's see what options do I have here. Not that. That's not what I'm looking for. This is what I was looking for. But even still, I mean, I guess I could do stuff here, maybe. I mean, but I don't know if I really need to. I mean, you could actually fall down here, but you'd have to be trying. So I think I might just leave it just like that. And now I found out that I couldn't actually remove some of these ones. It might be because they're bearing so much of the load that, like, some of these things are connected to it. If I remove it, the whole thing will collapse. And maybe the devs built that in, like, yo, dude, you really don't want to move this. So because of that, I had to kind of get creative a little bit, and I decided just to keep them in all spots, even though they're not completely necessary. Now, I do have to go through, and since it rained while I was making this, I do have to repair, like, a lot of this. Because it took some damage, quite a bit of damage, actually, because of the rain. You can see all this stuff that needs to be repaired. So I'm going to have to go through and click like a madman and repair a lot of this stuff. But I went ahead and added these steps in here right at the front too, so there's just a smooth transition getting into the area where your portal's going to be. So this definitely leaves us open for a ton of different portals. A ton, like a lot. I still have quite a bit of wood actually left over, so I was worried about running out. I don't know why I was. I didn't need to be worried. All right, let's go ahead and actually get this first portal set up here, because after all, this is a portal room. And hopefully people will appreciate this because I'm thinking it looks all right. All right, so for the first one, I guess I'll just put it in the first spot right here. You know, it doesn't have to be anything really fancy. I don't know why I'm trying to make it some big monumentous thing. Let's go ahead and get this portal put down. And I'm going to basically line it up. Ooh, okay, so I can't actually back it up. Basically until I'm able to place it, I think it would be a good idea. Actually, I could put it like right here. Then the other one would be like right here. It could be right in front, which would be cool. I was going to actually have it backed up a little bit, but that thing is in the way there. So, I mean, right there won't even place. Basically, I'm going to move it forward until it can place. Actually, until the spikes on the side aren't sticking into the wall. I'm going to do that. Bam. That's where I'm going to place them. I'm going to basically place them so that the spikes on the side aren't sticking into the supports. And I'm going to try to center it the best I can, eyeball it or whatever. Let's get this one actually set up. Trader. Bam. Light. Please. There it goes. All right, so we got a portal set up now. We actually have one portal officially set up and ready to go. Now, if you are watching this video and you're on the server, this is for significant places, biomes, faraway places, boss arenas, stuff like that, maybe really distant lands. So like Zobi, if you're watching this, for example, you have a portal here at Spawn Town that leads to this little clearing right here. Please do not add that, okay? Please don't add that to this one. I'll tear it down, I swear. Because, I mean, there's no real purpose for it. Now, we do have we have a portal up here, actually, I believe. This shelter up here, which we built earlier in the little clips I had in this episode. That one actually could probably go in here. I don't remember what it actually is called, but I'll look that up off camera. But all right, I think this is going to wrap it up. I'm going to do some more detailing here. I obviously got to tear down this stuff and move my chest out of here, but I think this is going to wrap it up for this episode. So if you did enjoy this one, please be sure to smash that like button. Helps me out a ton. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. What do you guys think? All right, I got to get out of here. All right, bye-bye.